So today we're going to make another St. Patrick's Day decoration, and this is like links of paper that you can hang and a little pot of gold with the shamrock at the bottom. So I'm going to show you how to make this project today. If you have colored paper at your house, then go ahead and grab one sheet of all the colors of the rainbow and one sheet of black. So that's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and one sheet of black. If you don't have any colored paper at your house, that's okay. You can just use white paper or lined paper, and I'll show you how to make the colors with that. You're also going to need a glue stick, a pencil, a scissors, and some crayons. So if you want to pause the video and go get your supplies, go ahead and do that now. In order to make these strips of paper to make the rings that connect together, you're going to need to cut some strips of paper. So if you have any colored paper, all you need to do is just start cutting right about here and just cut all the way to the other side, and that will be your strip of paper that you'll glue together like this, and then we're going to connect them all together. So just go ahead and cut one for each of the colors of the rainbow, and then you'll need one strip of black paper also. So you'll need 7 pieces of paper total. Now if you don't have colored paper, you can just use your lined paper, and you can take your crayons and you'll just color the different sections that you'll need the different colors of the rainbow. So the rainbow starts with red. So you'll take your first section and color that red. All the way across. And you can use the lines on the paper to actually be a guide for you. So I did 2 sections, well, I think it winds up being 3 sections that I colored red. The next color of the rainbow is orange, so 1, 2, 3 sections of orange. And you keep doing that all the way down your paper for each color of the rainbow. Once you have all the colors of the rainbow colored across the whole paper, plus 1 for black, then that's when you can start cutting the strips of paper. So you're just basically cutting each section so that you have the colors all separated. Once you have all of the colors separated and cut into their own individual strips, you can start making the links that will connect. So get your glue stick, start with the first color of the rainbow, and the easiest way to do this is to line up all the colors in rainbow order, and then you can go one at a time, and that way they won't get out of order. So I'm going to use this piece of paper as a placemat, and I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on one end, and then I will twist it around so that I have the red part on the outside, and then glue it together right like that. If you're using colored paper like construction paper, you might have to kind of hold it for a few seconds to let the glue dry a little bit so it doesn't fall apart. But if you're using white paper or lined paper, it sticks pretty quickly. All right, and then the next thing you do is you take, so you have one red ring, the next color is orange, so put a little bit of glue just on the end, on the white side, loop it through the red one, and then curve it around so you have the orange facing on the outside, and then glue that down. And then you keep doing that for all of the colors. So the next color of the rainbow is yellow. Make sure you pick up your orange one, and then slide the yellow one through and glue it together and keep linking them together. The last one's going to be black, and you do connect the last one also. Now I have all my links glued together. I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and the last one is black. The last one is black because we need to attach our pot of gold to the black one. So now we need to create this last little piece that we're going to attach at the bottom. So we need to draw the pot of gold, we need to draw a shamrock, and then we need to put some gold into our pot. So if you have construction paper, you get a black piece of paper, and if you don't have construction paper, you can just use another piece of lined paper. I have this left over from my strips of paper. I could probably use that too. Go ahead and get like a black crayon or a black colored pencil and just draw the pot onto your paper. And then you can draw your 4-leaf clover on here. Remember from last week, in order to draw a 4-leaf clover, you put 4 hearts together with all of the points facing the inside, and then you go ahead and add the stem. And then you can color your 4-leaf clover with a green crayon or colored pencil or marker, whatever you have. And then after you color the shamrock with the green, then you can color the rest of the pot with the black. If you want to draw your pieces of gold on a separate paper and cut those out and glue them on, you can. That's what I did on here. But if you want to, you could just use your yellow crayon and just draw your gold right up here at the top, coming out of the top of the pot. Right, like that. And then, like I said, the rest of the pot is going to be black. If you're using black construction paper to create your pot of gold, then you're going to need to cut out a green piece of paper for your shamrock and glue that on, just like you're gonna have to make yellow paper for your gold pieces and glue that on separately. But if you are using white paper, you could do it the way I did it, where you just draw the gold inside the pot and also draw the shamrock right on top of the pot. So you can do it either way, whichever way you want to do it. And then you cut out your pot of gold, and we are going to glue that onto the black strip of paper, the last link in our paper chain. So you really only need like one little bit of glue in the center. And then find your paper chain, find the black link, and then just stick that right on there. And then you'll be able to use this as a decoration. You can hang it, or you could turn it into a necklace. If you want to add on a few more links of paper, you could turn it into a St. Patrick's Day necklace. So whatever you want to do with it when you're finished. And just always make sure that you take a picture and post it onto Schoology so I can see what you're doing at home. Happy St. Patrick's Day.